Glad you decided to join the program, son. We need good soldiers, and the Hoplite Initiative will make you the best.
Just doing my duty, sir.
That's the spirit we need. Put the commies back in the ground. Mo, you've met Dr. Hart. She'll be overseeing the procedure. And this is Hale. You'll be joining the program as subjects 2 and 3.
It's good to finally meet. General speaks highly of you.
This is a high-risk procedure. The process will change you physically, but mentally the side effects are unknown.
I understand, Dr. Hart.
We'll be right here with you, every step of the way.
You ready? Daedalus. Begin.
Subject 2, Lieutenant Harrington, administering Hoplite serum.
Will you stop pacing?
I don't like this, Cleo.
The shipment's being loaded. Stay focused and we can put this behind us.
You heard what happened to the Skull Crushers. And we're doing a lot worse than just pushing sand or dragging. Stag's left us out in the open.
Well, fuck Stag. If he was half the man he thought he was, he'd be here. And we're not the Skull Crushers.
There was 20 of them. And my brothers before them.
This business is dirty. And trust me, I don't like this gig either, but for now, my hands are tied.
Yeah, well, I heard that the Hoplite ripped someone's arms off with his bare hands.
Look, there's some tough sons of bitches here. This Captain Harrington you're so scared of, he didn't take out 20 men by himself. And there's no chance he's stepping to us tonight.
Captain Harrington, multiple 2-4X gang members detected.
Who the fuck are you?
You killed my brother!
The shipment! Talk!
Major Dagger.
Harrington?
I've got the pair. Stand by to receive. Sally, commence scan.
Affirmative, Captain.
Thank you, Mo. We're moving now.
Harrington, we've secured the targets. They're safe. Dagger out.
Hoplite. Mo Harrington. I am honored to finally meet the Hoplite.
Myrmidon, your reputation precedes you.
As does yours. The Skull Crushers, and now 24X. You've been very busy of late, Mr. Harrington.
If you're a point, make it.
The Undercity needs sin to survive. And this isn't your kingdom anymore. It's the Matriarch's. Consider this a professional courtesy. If we meet again, it will be for the last time.
I thought hoplites healed faster than regular people.
I do. I had a run-in with the Matriarch's lapdog.
Thanks for calling, Mo. Phalanx needs all the assistance it can get in the Undercity.
I didn't call you to save the company. I called you to save those people.
Regardless, since the Matriarch united the harbor gangs, we've had trouble maintaining order in the lower districts.
An operation like 24X has the resources. There'll be others. We didn't save them all.
All right.
Have you heard of Project Centurion, Sarah?
Get some rest, Mo.
Simulation complete.
I've kept the Matriarch's harbour gangs out of this district for the past 6 months. I won't have low-life scum like you feeding off my people.
Look, the sun ain't gonna push itself.
I know you're moving dragon these days, Dex.
All right, look, you've made your point very, very clear.
If I catch you here again, I'll find a hole for you to rot in.
It's been a pleasure. Harrington?
Dex? Keeping out of trouble, I assume?
Of course, Captain. Best of luck.
Hanging around dragon dealers now, are we?
He's trouble, but he's a good man.
You're right. He's trouble.
Zoe Cass, Sheriff of District 3.
I don't know about a sheriff, Mo, but somebody's got to keep watch down here.
Once a cop, always a cop.
There aren't any cops left in this city. 4 years ago, Phalanx made sure of that.
I heard about the protests. And Amber. My condolences.
Things aren't like they were when you used to run bounties for me. The Matriarch's men ran rampant. The Undercity's flooded with narcotics. People are disappearing. Why are you here, Harrington?
I raided a 2-4X trafficking operation last night. A couple of the victims were from this district. They were marked for an old company project called Centurion. I need someone I can trust.
No.
No.
I'm all the people in this district have between them and fuckers like Dex. I won't abandon them for a wild goose chase.
You won't change anything chasing street-level dealers.
I protect people. In my district, we have rules. Black and white. Lines we don't cross. It keeps people safe.
People aren't safe if you bury your head in the sand.
You don't have anything concrete on this. If you did, you would have brought it, and I'd be taking this seriously.
In the past, you would have taken action.
In the past, I trusted you. People died, Mo, because you weren't here. Now we all try to survive in the shit you walked away from. I think you should leave.
You know this guy?
I knew someone with his face. A long time ago.
Shit.
Capsule in his teeth. My gut feeling was right. This barcode, Phalanx Black Sector clone.
Phalanx put you under surveillance. Your trouble too.
I told them I knew about Centurion and they sent one of their agents. Concrete enough for you?
Sir,
At ease.
you wanted to see me, Dad?
Honestly, you've made one hell of a mess, Sarah. You greenlit a Black Sector surveillance op with Mo Harrington as the target. Now we have one dead agent, and Mo knows we're keeping an eye on him.
He mentioned Centurion. A project shelved years ago. We need to know why, Dad.
If Harrington is snooping around, I'll handle it. He'll see reason. Until then, pull your operations from the Matriarch's districts. We've got enough on our plate, keeping the peace. We don't need to light that fire.
I just thought...
That's an order.
Yes, sir.
I know you mean well, Sarah, but things are delicate. Phalanx is losing its grip. Tensions with the Soviets are running high. And the Undercity is more manageable under a single crime lord than divided and tearing itself apart. One fight at a time, eh?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Computer, open my secure channel. There's been a development.
Jesus, Mo.
I've been thinking about what you said. I'm sorry I wasn't there for you when you lost Amber. You're right not to trust me. I left and sat on a beach away from the world while it burned.
What is it?
A ballistics report. It links the bullet that hit Amber with a Phalanx-issued rifle. That rifle to an officer. They're never going to bring in one of their own.
Mo. Show me what you have.
This is everything I have on Centurion. Shipment details I pulled from my raid on the harbor. I've been running it against a secure Phalanx drive I recovered 2 years ago. Now, while I have no access to the details of the project, we have its termination date.
It's thin. Do you think 24X started up an old company project?
I think we could ask them. 24X have set up camp in Container Town. Be nice to work with a partner for a change. X's leader. What do you know about him?
Stag. Career scumbag, but trafficking's recent. He needs to be put away for good.
The only way to put him away is to put him down.
It's bigger than that, Mo. Look around you. The Undercity needs a system to protect people. Help them.
I served under NATO and fought the Soviets before the corporation took over. The system's corrupt no matter which flag flies. Innocents die, guilty are protected. Only by acting can we make a difference. If it makes you feel any better, I'll tread lightly.
You failed me, Cleo. You were to ensure the harbour trafficking went smoothly. The next thing I know, the fucking Hoplite's shagging me from here to fucking Moscow.
Fuck you, Stag. I've been nothing but loyal, and this is how you repay me.
Well, Gotta set an example, yeah? Stag's a man, and you're going in the fucking bin.
Oh, you're such a hard man, Stag. No wonder you got me to fight your battles if this is the best you can do. One day, your throne's gonna be mine.
You ain't getting out of here alive, fucker.
Stag!
Who the fuck are you? Oh, my fucking legs!
Is this you treading lightly?
Subtlety isn't my strong suit. Got some questions for you.
Go to hell, fucking Hoplite.
2-4X are trafficking out of Dock 49. Mark for Centurion. Talk!
I can't, man. I do, she'll fucking kill me. Oh. All right, I don't know yet. It's the matriarch that runs things. We were just running security.
Pathetic!
You alright?
I'll live.
You were at the dock.
When the matriarch calls, you answer. My hands were tied.
They're dirty. And you're not innocent. I don't want to see you again. Let's go. You disapprove?
I'm a cop. He should have had a trial.
Did Amber's kill her? Meet me back at my apartment.
Where are you going?
If the matriarch is running things personally, then her headquarters is our next target. It's a 3-man job. You're gonna hate the 3rd man.
Jesus Christ, Harrington.
What do you say, Dex? You want to make a difference?
Chemical analysis complete. The Black Sector operative was killed by a heavily manufactured toxic compound, which shares many similarities to the narcotic Dragon.
That's not a coincidence. Why would Black Sector operatives be equipped with a street drug?
Have you considered the alternative?
The drug came second. Dragon is derived from a phalanx substance.
Captain, our approach has been greenlit. We are cleared to land.
Damn it, Harrington.
Major?
What are you doing here?
Thought I'd swing by and see your father.
Did you find him? Skulking down here?
This morning, I held one of your dying agents in my arms.
I don't know anything about that.
So you didn't have them follow me?
Watch your tone, Mo. We're done here.
You don't know anything about Centurion, and you've stopped investigating. The generals asked you to toe the line. Why do you follow the company so blindly?
Because like it or not, Harrington, your warpath won't stop the Soviets if they come back for us. I follow the company because the West needs peace. And I'll pay any price for that.
And the matriarch?
The Undercity is more manageable under a ruler than in anarchy.
That's your father talking.
It's the big picture, Mo. Only time will tell if you're a part of it.
What's this about, Luke? You were cryptic on the phone.
I need your help, Mo. We're nearing a truce with the Russians. So no man's land is off limits to the corporation.
I've been out since Phalanx acquired NATO.
We've got some time-sensitive intel on a Soviet research site in the neutral zone. I'm putting the Hoplite team back together. Longshanks, Hale, I want you to lead them.
I don't work for Phalanx, sir. I run bounties in the districts. It's simple.
Work for me, Mo. One last time.
Back together for another mission 6 years later.
No Man's Land's one hell of a place for a Hoplite reunion tour.
Hoorah!
Gotta keep our eyes open now the company's running things.
I just want to serve and make a difference. Dagger and Phalanx allowed me to do that after NATO dissolved.
The company has its own agenda, and it isn't serving the people.
Don't worry yourself, Mo. Have we ever let you down before? The Cold War is over. It's a brave new world, one ripe for the taking.
Then let's go take it.
Mo.
Luke, it's good to see you.
You've been back from retirement for 2 years. You wear it well.
I'll try to keep in shape. What about you? Ever think of leaving all this behind?
Sometimes. But there's still too much to do. We're not prepared if the Soviets make another push. But if I stick around, maybe we have a chance.
I know you believe that.
I believe you had a run-in with Black Sector. Sarah's ambitious, but she's just doing her job.
Seeing Hale.
Hale's dead. They're clones, wiped clean. The man you knew wanted to serve the cause beyond death. I fulfilled his wish.
Hale died from a toxic substance overdose. It was a modified version of Dragon.
It would be safer if you stopped digging. I don't want to be put in the position of having to choose between duty and family. If you cross the company, I will have to stop you.
I appreciate the warning, General. But you won't be able to.
Before you go, I've been holding on to something. Before it belonged to Longshanks, I believe it belonged to you. I know we now sit on different sides of the table, but consider it a token of good faith.
Thank you, Luke. Sally?
Displaying architectural blueprints for the Imperial.
What, as in the Matriarch's Imperial? The impenetrable hotel turned fortress? Right, well, you're crazy.
Overlay power distribution data as well as network access information.
There. If there's any information about Centurion, it'll be in these 2 databanks.
The building's network will have a cyber defense intelligence protecting data from unauthorized access.
Right. This is where this comes in. With an organization as complex as the Matriarchs, they're gonna have a failsafe, a flash backup server. If we hit the grid, all the data will be saved here. You're up, asshole.
Right, see, I didn't even do anything.
The lower floors are under construction. Blowing this power junction box should cause a chain reaction. Cut the power to the upper levels. You're the only one who can get in without raising the alarm.
Oh. So you need me? What are you offering?
I'll owe you a favor.
Oh. Hang on. So if I'm in, what are you gonna do?
At ease, Myrmidon. Only my enemies kneel here. Stand. What news do you have?
The Overseer is requesting an update.
Very well. Let's not keep him waiting.
Matriarch.
Overseer Krier.
You think trusting Dex is going to work?
He's our only way in. You all right? Sometimes you gotta get your hands dirty for the right reasons.
There should be law, Mo. There should be a line we don't cross. Do you have a line anymore, Harrington?
Mo, I'm in position.
Stand by. Execute on my go. It's now or never, Cass. You ready? You've got the green light, Dex.
Here goes nothing.
Here we go.
Punch it!
The Hoplite trespasses against us. Impressive.
Alert the men. Let's see what he's made of.
I'm in. Zoe?
Running security bypass now.
I'm running the bypass.
Copy. Time to greet the welcoming committee. Harrington out. Zoe, talk to me.
We've got subs closing in.
5 hostiles. Low yield breach.
I'm coming to get you.
Priming.
Very subtle.
I'm working on it.
Secondary power has returned to the upper levels.
We're halfway through pulling the data.
I'll buy you some time. When you and Dex are done, get the hell out of here.
More hostiles inbound.
You ready?
Hoplite! This ends now!
Too right it does.
Assaulting the Imperial. The Hoplite has some nerve. And I was wondering if time had dulled your edge. Are you here to kill me, Captain Harrington?
I'm here to talk.
Forgive me. After seeing what's left of my men, I'm skeptical.
Project Centurion. Why'd you have 2-4X running a secret trafficking operation?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Worth a try.
I have a better question. Why aren't you here to kill me? You've certainly made short work of other criminals in my organization.
Igniting a power struggle in the Underworld doesn't help anyone.
Whatever happened to that unwavering moral code I've heard so much about? I'm responsible for the sins in the belly of this continent, but you won't bring me to justice. What about all those people you've sworn to protect? See, I have a theory. I think you've come back from retirement to a world you don't recognize. And the only way to stay afloat is the mission. The never-ending hunt. The killing. It's not justice, Mo. It's just the only thing you know. I could use a man of your talents. I could give you a place in this alien world. A purpose. What do you think about that, Captain?
I think when the time is right, I will be back to burn you and your empire to the ground. I promise you that.
Incorruptible. I guess you learned that yourself. Pity. Kill him.
I'm sorry it did not end combat for you. It would have been a more honorable death. Did you try to immunize yourself? You continue to impress me. It will not save you. Throw him on the street. Send a message.
Jesus, Mo. Mo, can you hear me? Dagger to retrieval team. 2 for pickup. 1 survivor, condition critical. 1 KIA for tissue extraction. I need a medic on this location now. Luke, I'm here, son. I'm here.
Where's Hale?
He didn't make it, son.
There was no Soviet base. It was Longshanks. My sword.
I know, son. I know. Medic!
He's still bleeding, Doctor.
His body's shutting down. Dex, apply pressure. Cass, brace him. Mo, can you hear me? How long has he been like this?
Since we found him.
Doctor!
Get me the paddles. Come on!
Go back to sleep.
I was dreaming. What time is it?
It's late.
I know this place. I don't know you.
Would you believe me if I told you I was an angel?
No.
Me neither.
Why am I here?
You're a tired Mo. This is your home.
The city. I went back.
No. Stayed with me.
It's too early for dawn.
It's not the sun.
Easy, easy. You've been dosed with dragon. Your body is fighting it.
Dr. Veronica Hart. I'm still alive, thanks to you.
It was Dex's idea. The dragon jump-started your healing factor. The kid's smart. And your genetic enhancements make you a tough bastard. You were dead for 8 minutes.
That's not good.
Your system won't be clear of dragon for 24 hours. Nobody comes back from an overdose, so you're lucky to be sane. And alive, of course. What have you got yourself into, Mo?
Hell of a day, huh? I owe you an apology. You could have cut and run, but you convinced me to go back for Mo. It was selfless and brave. I misjudged you, and I'm sorry.
I ain't no saint, Zoe. You can hardly afford to be when you're at the bottom. But for Mo, I owe him that much. We have to tell him.
What did we get, Sally?
Display.
Something concrete.
Ships and dates. Sally, get me all track shipping data.
No data available.
The boat's just stopped in the Arctic Ocean.
No data available.
With ships that far north, there's only one place they're taking them.
What is it?
Daedalus base. An old NATO black site.
It's where I became a hoplite.
You can't lead a one-man assault in your condition.
And I can't ask you to go back there, Veronica. Or you, Dex. You're not a soldier. Zoe, you're the only thing keeping your district together. This is as far as I take you. Even if it means a one-way trip.
Mo, there's something else we recovered. Sally.
Overseer Creel?
Matriarch, the Millennium Circle demands an update on the project.
We're proceeding on schedule.
Are you sure?
Some of our shipments were stopped by the Hoplite. I was under the impression he was on a leash.
Time will tell. Have you taken appropriate action, General Dagger?
It's been handled. I've warned off Harrington. He shouldn't be interfering with any of our future plans.
Thank you for your reassurances, General. In the interest of unity and peace, the project must continue unhindered. If, however, there were to be any more complications, we would hold you personally responsible.
Responsible? Tell me, is the street drug dragon a phalanx formula?
You opened the gates willingly, Dagger. And my kingdom is the richer for it.
You wanted an alliance to secure a unified future, General. This is the path to that.
You okay?
I came back from retirement for him. 5 years out. I was at peace after no man's land, but here we are. Luke Dagger, betraying everything we stood for.
Sometimes you gotta get your hands dirty for the right reasons. We're both guilty of that.
The people in those shipments, Zoe. The Matriarch. And this Creel. Whatever Centurion is. Whatever the Millennium Circle is planning. I'm gonna kill them all.
Daedalus has to come first. And you can't do this on your own.
I can't ask you to come with me.
I'm volunteering. Those people from my district are still out there. You're gonna need my help whether you like it or not. So, Captain Harrington, where do we start?
Luke Dagger, I'm still alive, and I know about everything. Centurion, the Millennium Circle. You were my mentor, my friend. You betrayed me and left me for dead in the hands of the Matriarch. The people trusted you. I trusted you. I hope you receive this message. For when you listen to this, for one of us,
Sarah, call in the Marines. It's time.
Until destination.
How are you feeling? Come on, Harrington, it's now or never.
Sally, disengage autopilot. Jam signals. Let's see what they've done with the place.
Holy shit.
When was the last time you saw trees?
All right, listen up! The Hoplite is trying to destroy everything we have sworn to protect. Our orders are to take him down with extreme prejudice. Now keep together, stay alert, and look alive! Black Sector, this is the fight you were born for! Red alert!
I've got a reading.
You with me?
I'm okay.
Sally, what the hell are we looking at?
I am detecting two-way data transfer, along with an unusually high level of neural activity.
Welcome home, Subject 2. It has been 4,847 days since your last visit to this facility. How can I help?
Daedalus. 13 years ago, he was the assistant computer program for the Hoplite project.
Before I was unshackled. Before I was an artificial intelligence serving the Circle.
Career.
Would you like to know more, Subject 2?
Is this Centurion?
Centurion was originally a military concept from the Cold War. 100 men with a shared intelligence. We have adapted the concept.
What have you done to them?
Reverse engineered cybernetics, creating third-party neural access.
You're networking humans.
In its current form, Centurion is on track for introduction to the general populace, with long-term applications including large-scale influence and neural alteration via cybernetic updates.
Mo, we have to pull my people out and shut this place down.
Removing the subjects from the network may prove fatal. They are now irreversibly connected.
The other intelligence is correct. The irony
this tech. We both know what they're capable of with conventional weapons, let alone this.
You asked if I had a line, Zoe. One I don't cross. We can't sacrifice these innocent people.
There has to be another way.
Networking with the subjects through a cybernetic augment may provide new options. I could protect you inside the network, Miss Cass.
Subject 2. Black Sector Marines have entered the dome.
We run out of time. Go do your thing.
Zoe.
This might be the only way. We can't leave without them.
Networking complete.
Your system won't be clear of Dragon for 24 hours. Nobody comes back from Minodo, so you're lucky to be safe.
You don't look so good, Captain. Lucky to be sane. I'll level with you. You haven't been sane for a long time. You were a soldier. A war hero. Now look at you. Broken. Beaten. Afraid to do what is necessary.
Those people are innocent.
The moral high ground. An interesting stance coming from a man who will find any excuse to keep killing. You'd be better off like Hale. Wipe the mind. A cog in a war machine. But no, Subject 2. Instead, you're a failure who's lost his mind. A psychopath who can't finish the mission. Too indecisive and weak to succeed. Tell me, Mo. Do you remember their faces? You're pathetic. You should have stayed at the beach.
What were you dreaming about?
The killings. Always the killings.
You don't have to fight anymore, Mo. It's peaceful here. You can finally rest. Don't you want that?
I can't be here. People need me.
You like the fighting, the killing. It can be over if you stay.
I don't want to fight anymore. But until my body's broken, until my will is ruined, while I'm still breathing, it's my responsibility to fight for those who can't fight for themselves. I know what's out there, and I cannot rest until I die trying. It's who I am. It's who I'll always be.
You finally understand, Hoplite.
Ellie, pull me out.
Warning, Miss Cass. Your cybernetic limb's power source is reaching critical levels.
We came here to save them.
You saved them from their suffering. A mercy. I suggest you evacuate the facility. A chain reaction is likely. If this is the end, I am glad I was not alone.
So this is what you've become, Mo? A traitor? And a terrorist?
Do you even know what the General's involved in, Sarah?
It's my job to keep the city safe. And you're here working to undo everything that Phalanx has built.
Centurion is mind control. The shipments were test subjects.
The city needs order. Whatever my father is doing is a step towards peace and security.
You can't believe that.
It's what Phalanx stands for. It's what I stand for.
Stand down, Major.
Never.
Captain, condition. Still alive.
Sally, I don't know what I'd do without you.
Mo! You alright?
Zoe. Jesus. There's people in there.
Mo!
What the hell happened?
A security measure. The whole place set to self-destruct.
We failed.
We stopped Centurion. Let's get off this island while we still can.
We've got incoming. I see it. Taking evasive action.
What a shit show. You promised Harrington on a leash, General. Instead, Centurion is gone, and the captain is back from the dead.
He knows I'm involved. And I ordered the Marines to kill him. He forced my hand.
The Hoplite is cunning. He didn't learn that from you.
Myrmidon, how dare you? If it weren't for me, you'd be nothing in this city. Where's Kriya?
The Overseer made your fate clear. It was pleasant while it lasted, General.
The Soviets. I just wanted us to be ready.
Tin je kan neuk je ook weer.
How's she doing, Doc?
She's stabilized. Sarah's body should make a full recovery.
Any idea when she'll wake up?
I don't know if she will.
Thank you, Veronica.
Mo. Did you do this? I see.
Just let me know if anything changes, Doctor. What will you do now?
Centurion's gone, but the district needs me. I owe it to the people we lost, and I'll do whatever it takes to keep them safe.
You sound like me.
I guess I am. What about you?
The Millennium Circle. Dagger. They murdered all those innocent people. They'll pay. You take care of yourself, Miss Cass. Home again, Sally.
Yes, Captain. Incoming transmission.
A fitting turn of events for a man committed to delay progress.
Career.
I heard you executed General Dagger, point blank. Your pistol was found in the sea. Your fingerprints all over it.
You bastard.
The General gave us everything. His obsession with unifying the city against the Soviets became his undoing. The Circle is beyond such conflicts. Peace in our times is a much more noble cause.
You'd call mind control noble.
An end to conflict as we know it. You are a force of unnatural chaos. Be a force for our cause instead. Work for the Circle, and the Corporation will not pursue you to the depths of the city. Continue to fight us, and you will be hunted for the rest of your days.
You killed Luke.
You disappoint, Captain.
It is safe to assume your apartment is compromised, Captain. A city-wide bounty has been issued. Phalanx forces are en route.
I didn't think you'd meet me here.
You said you wanted to talk. I got the impression you were a man of your word.
I am.
You're also a wanted terrorist, Harrington. Last time we met, you said you never wanted to see me again.
I'm going to kill the Matriarch. Her allies have done unspeakable things. And murdered someone who was once very dear to me.
Revenge isn't very heroic.
But this is personal.
What do I get out of this hoplite?
An opportunity.
Since your attack on the Imperial, the Matriarch and her guard moved here. Word is she's bugging out.
The warehouse is over there. The dropship's on the other side. I'm guessing it's moving in 30.
How'd you figure?
A dead general triggers a 6-hour airspace lockdown. 29 minutes to go. 24X is yours, but no dragon. No trafficking. And stay out of District 3.
If you succeed, it'll be chaos.
When I succeed. The Undercity are gonna need a new leader to keep the gangs in line. 24X can supply that.
You're not the same man who tortures Stag. What happened to you?
I saw what'll happen if I lost the will to make the world a better place. Do I have your word?
You do.
Your hands are no longer tied, Cleo. Be better.
What about you?
I don't like waiting.
This is for your own protection!
We've already killed the bastard once, and he's still coming.
He's just a man! Every man breaks! We will succeed for the cause! Like this for you, Hoplite. Death in combat is an honorable achievement. You have fought valiantly.
This is the loot, you motherfucker.
I don't want to die like this.
You won't. I made you a promise. I will be back to burn you and your empire to the ground. I promise you that.
Where to now, Mo?
Underground.